Hi, I just got in, and for some reason, I felt inspired to come on live. Don't really know why. As you may know, we have an upcoming Valentine's Day is coming. It's going to be here before you know it. It's going to be over before you know it, too. And I'm going to tell you why that you really want to take advantage of that. Because I was looking at something, during Valentine's Day, on Valentine's Day, we are having an actual goddamn ritual. Hello, one viewer, whoever the hell you are. We're having a ritual with the kingdoms of Eshu and Pomba. Oh shit. Hey, what's up, Christine? Long time no see. I was just saying how just got in and yeah, I just felt like, hey, I felt like I need to be. I don't understand this shit. I don't. I really don't. But I follow when I get an intuitive nudge immediately. Okay, that's what I do. I've been great. How have you been? So, I mean, I might open it up in a couple minutes. There's something I definitely want to say to you, though. Like, you know, whether you join this Eshun Pomajita ritual or not, I think there's something, I don't know. I just kind of, I got some shit and I'm just going to say it. Okay. So, if anybody did also want a reading or something like that, I mean, you can ask maybe in the chat for the PayPal and the Cash App. But if not, then that's cool. I'll just keep this real brief. You know what I'm saying? Um, okay, so you may not know this, but we have a ritual on Valentine's Day, Eshu and Bombashira, the kingdoms, right? Because these are titles, these are not actual individual spirits. Okay. Now, some may be like, well, fuck all that. I'm just worried about my money, or I'm just this, and I'm just that, you know. I had this insight on why this ritual is so important for myself personally, but also for you. Because, excuse me, I'm meant to get comfortable here. All right. Because I'm on my workout bench too. I didn't even want to set up the green screen. I was like, let me just fucking get on here. All right. Now, whether you are interested in, you know, obviously amping up your romantic life, whatever that means for you, okay? Because y'all are, each one of you is different. I don't know what the fuck you got going on, what you don't, or what it is that you truly want. I would even argue that a lot of you don't know what the fuck you truly want. But hey, that's another story, huh? Um, okay, but so the essential foundation of this ritual is about, I mean, I'm talking enhancing and multiplying your sexual attraction. And some of you are fine, but sexual attraction is more than just your fucking looks. It's your energy. You can be looking like a bag of rocks and still have your sexual attraction going on. So sexual attraction, um, and also your seduction prowess, because seduction in and of it, to me, seduction is an entity. Seduction is also a spirit to me. All right. These particular, let's call them modalities for now, you're going to use in every area of your life. Okay. I've been saying that because it's important. I know that some of you don't care about that shit. Some of you really do care about this shit, right? But some of you just want whatever. Some of you are even going to join, I'm guessing, because you want somebody back that don't want you. All right? I'm not going to clown you. I'm not going to talk you out of it. You can do as thou wilt. far as that is concerned. Far be it from me, right? I'm not in your shoes. I'm not going to judge, period. But this is why I'm feeling it's very, very important. I feel that this year in particular, I keep getting this fucking sense, and it's now starting to manifest in the physical, okay? All right, because there's a convergence going on. Now, why should you be concerned about, not concerned, but interested in, you know what I'm saying? Like wanting, hungering to enhance your sexual attraction. Let me stop there real fast. Sexual attraction also does not mean about just fucking somebody. Please let me clarify that. Okay. It doesn't exclude fucking somebody, but I'm saying you can use this. You use your set when you, someone just told me this. God bless her heart. She said, when you really fully exemplify your sexual magnetism, your reality seduces you, bitch. Okay. So take that for what it will. All right. If you feel like you're trying to force everything, you're not in your fucking sexual magnetism all the way, or you're corrupting it. But the reason it's so important is because relationships as a whole, right, are going to be extremely important this year. I feel there's a convergence going on. A lot of you got shit to do here. You came here to do certain shit. And some of the missing pieces in your puzzle are contained, that's right, within a relationship. You could be knowing somebody, this could be a very temporary relationship. And that person says one fucking thing to you. And all of us, they don't even know that they did it. Just them being them might give you some idea or might activate something within you. This is that real deal shit. I'm telling you. There are a group of people, though, also who just want shit to continue to be the same. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not in that group. But remember this too. Magnetism attracts, and magnetism also repels. I mean, how many of you had played with magnets and shit, right? You turn the magnets the other way, they push each other away. Now, perhaps some of these meetings that some of you are going to have are predestined, I guess you could say, or agreed upon. We'll say that. Agreed upon. Okay. But what about your free will? What about your choices? I use free will loosely because most people are not using free will. They are just simply a collection of habits, repetitive fucking thoughts, most of which do not serve you or just serve to maintain whatever you got going on now. You know what I'm saying? Stepping out into the new is also what this shit represents. Kitana Lotus, salute. Relationships are going to be extremely important. No, I'm not just talking boyfriend and girlfriend or whatever. And I'm sure a lot of you are pining for your soulmate or your twin flame or what the fuck ever. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not, hey, that's cool. That's all right. But a lot of other things, relationships, I believe, I really feel in my heart are going to be essential from this moment on, especially for this year. And if you're think about it too, like if you're in any kind of business, right? Business is all about relationships, all about relationships. Even if you have a business where you don't show your face and you're selling things or you're doing stuff or whatever, somebody's buying that shit. Okay? Somebody's buying that shit. And That's called a relationship. There's an exchange going on here. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, I didn't put the fucking link in the thing either. Speaking of selling shit. Ah, but anyways, so this ritual is going to enhance your ability. You know what I like to look at it as too is like getting out of your own way. Pomba Gira can help you get out of your, depending on which one, of course, but the Pomba Giras can help you get out of your own fucking way. Same with Eshu, you know? And I feel like that's probably 90% of it for a lot of us. Just getting out of our own way, getting out of our own habits, you know. And I think it's essential too to find yourself in new places this year. We're still new in the year, okay? But I'm trust and believe it's gonna be motherfucking July. To me, when it turns like July 4th, I know June is the halfway point, but when it turns July 4th, it's like the fucking year's over. And that's gonna be here before you know it. Okay? So that's what this ritual is about. And it just came to me why it's so important for me on a personal level. And I know if it's important for me on a personal level, then it's definitely important to some of you. I'm not the only one who this applies to, and I know that. You dig? So you can head on over to shango-ray.com if you want to. I know you do, so don't deny yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know you want to. Now, mind you, once you start with the Eshu Kingdom, you gotta kind of buckle up, man. Sometimes, you know, you gotta buckle up. Not in a bad way, but just like, man, shit's it's gonna, you know, they turn up. They turn up. That's what they do. I got to shout out to each and every one of all three of yous. All right, y'all are some troopers. I know I'm coming on here ass crack late. Um, fuck it. Like I said, just thought I'd come on here real fast. I just got in. I'm like, fuck it. I'm still dressed. Why the fuck not? Might as well, you know. But if at any time also either one of you three people got any questions, you could ask. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, even just anything. And this was also like I didn't know if anybody's going to be here. You know what I'm saying? So we're already 13 minutes in. But definitely, imagine this is the video game. This is the video game. Hey, shout out to you too, Lerkeisha. All right. Mwah. Hey, this is the video game. And just like in the video game, you know, you gotta like go and do certain shit, and then you find certain things, and you go and find the fucking secret key here. You go to find this, you go to that. You know, these keys are in relationships. They're in relationships. I was just watching a conversation in which the subject of those who just basically stay in their house and do magic all fucking day, like you have to get your ass out of the house. This is the year to actually, you know, get your ass out of the house. Even if you have many hermit mode times, or, you know, maybe a certain part of the day you're hermitized, or maybe some days out of the week you're more hermitized, other days, you know, but make sure you start implementing some variety, you know. Really not attempt, do it. Okay. Nicholas Davis, what the fuck, yo? What's happening, brother? Make sure you you're putting yourself also in new situations and new. Hey, Christina, real life, what's going on? How you doing? So make sure you're putting yourself in unfamiliar situations or new situations. Okay, I didn't say nude, although that could be okay too. That might be called for too. All right, it is called for. All right, it is. It's not front unless you're trying to be a monk or something. You're trying to be a monk. Okay, well, good luck with that. But the rest of us, make sure you're in new situations. I'm not talking about all the time, but more periodically. I'm telling you, relationships are the convergence point. Now, this is where a lot of transmissions are going to happen, is in your relationships. Relationships that you don't have yet, or that are maybe still forming right now. Okay. And yes, possibly some other relationships that you've been had, you know? But the messages are coming through the new news. And the new news are also going to be based on, if you start doing some new shit, okay? You maybe take a new class or something, you know? Something simple. It's not complicated, Go somewhere that you never have been, Just get a little beverage or something. Anything, something simple. Just begin. The beginning does not have to be fucking extraneous. It doesn't have to be fucking large. It could just be something simple. If your intuition may say, hey, why don't you go check out this, or why don't you go do this? Why don't you go do that? Follow that shit. Do it. Do it. But do it with no expectation. Don't be like, I got this. There's this new coffee shop, and I think I'm going to meet somebody special there. Like, don't do that. Just fucking go and just see what the fuck it is. That's all. But this ritual, since we're taking also the energy of Valentine's Day, we're stealing it. We're not stealing it. We're just fucking commandeering that shit. Okay? Because usually it's just for commerce, right? Really, Valentine's Day is about getting us niggas to spend fucking money. That's what it's really about. But the concept in the collective consciousness is it's about romance and love and, sex. You can't have the love part really like in a love situation without the fucking sex, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Or else you got like a friendship. That's a friendship. Right, Nicholas? you know? So, yeah, But am I making sense to you? Am I making sense to you? Or do I sound like I'm just talking some balderdash? Oh, that must be your birthday, isn't it? What? The 17th. All right. I got you. Yeah. Well, you know what? If you do buy something on Valentine's Day, you're gonna get it right back, bro. You're gonna get it right. You better get it right back. You know what I'm saying? It's my motherfucking born day. God damn it, bitch. Break bread. Break motherfucking bread. So, anyways, I really wanted to come on and actually just say that. So whether you do join this ritual now or in 5 minutes, or even for those who they just don't. But the point is, take that with you, please. Take that with you, please. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It is the new relationships is where it's at. And that can even apply to friendships too. Friendships are relationships, associates, those are relationships. I got tons of associates, very few friends. I'm okay with that, but I'm also open if a real friendship makes itself known, or organically, you know, forms. That's cool. I'm not going to deny it, but yeah. So that's what I wanted to say. That's what I wanted to say. Don't y'all? Hey, you know what? It's rude to come on in here and not say hello. It's rude. It's rude. I know there may be one or two. Don't want me to know that you're watching. That's okay. I still fucking see you. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. Vicky, what's happening? What's good, Vicky? Thank you for coming in and saying hello. I appreciate you. Respect from the Bay Area, the Yay area, down over there in Long Beach. down over there in Long Beach. But yeah, do yourself that favor, man. And you'll notice, right? It's good. We need the hermit time. We need the alone time. We need the study time or whatever it is that you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. For me, study time and research time. And you need your whatever. CC writer. Good. All right. I gotta, how I gotta go. I gotta come in here and shit and say it. God damn it. But I don't know. CC writer just threw my train of thought off. Thank you, CC. Appreciate you. Oh yeah, you need all that shit, but you got to get into the world, man. You got to get into the world. I swear it's at, man. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you, fucking right now. I am telling you right now. I'm telling you. That's where it's at. That's where the real jewels are at. And some people, I look at some people as portals. Actually, I look at people as portals. Some of them go nowhere, right? Some of them go places you don't want to go. But the portals that you can draw to you, especially when you start doing shit like this ritual on Valentine's Day, like these portals, they extradite you where you really want to go and where you really need to be. Christine, in real life, I've been great. How have you been? Did you send me a friend request on IG again? Like, because I noticed this happens especially with you. I don't know what the fuck you be doing if you start new accounts or if someone clones your account. So I think there's one on here on Facebook. And I'm like, Christine, we're already friends. Why are you sending me a friend request? Nicholas Davis says, I know all about the portals that go nowhere. Yeah, I've learned to quickly just assess you. And if I see that this is not going to go anywhere, or I just feel in my solar plexus that this is just not going to go anywhere, or go anywhere at this time, I'll just exit stage left or stage right. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what I'll do. Poof, I'm gone. And I may return. Doesn't have to be some big blowout thing or whatever, but I ain't wasting my fucking time. Put it that way. If I regularly communicate with you, there's a reason for it. Many reasons, not just one. You know what I'm saying? But there's a bunch of reasons. There's shit there. Okay, there's stuff there. All right. And I even got to check myself sometimes because, like, I'm. I ain't gonna say that. Anyways, Christine, did you hear? Is that you in my Facebook friend request? I thought we already are friends. What did you do? Did you unfriend me? I be trying to exit stage left, motherfuckers still hit me up. Like, nah, bro, this is over in season one. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no reprise here. Okay, this is my fucking TV show. All right. If I want you in my TV show, guess what? You're gonna be in my fucking TV show. All right. I say TV show because there's seasons to this shit. It's not just a movie. All right. You're gonna be in this bitch. All right. Period. So make yourself comfortable. Go to the makeup chair and get ready. Rehearse your fucking lines. All right. That's what time it is. I ain't playing no games, and I ain't got no problem being very, very direct about it because that's what the fuck it is, and you'll see for your fucking self. How about that? Yeah. Deborah Bell, what is up, Deborah Bell? I think I may have sent you a friend request for Christine in real life account, but other than that, no, I haven't sent you a friend request. All right, when I get a chance, I'll check because it also keeps showing you on people you may know. It's like, duh. Yeah, I know it. you know, how you been, Deborah Bell? You been behaving yourself? You been good? Yeah. So Nicholas, I totally. It's not even a big thing. If somebody tries to come back or tries to get in and shit, I don't. It's not even. I'm not emotionally attached to that. It's cool. You can try all you want. You can try till you fucking turn blue, bitch. You're not getting in. Like your character was written off last season, season before. I don't know. Maybe you're just a extremely fast cameo this particular season. I don't know, but well, it's time to get naughty, Deborah. Getting prepared to move back to Cal. I heard that. Well, I can tell you right now, as a resident of California, here I go on my little. I'm gonna turn into a little bitch for like 3 seconds, so bear with me. This fucking rain is ridiculous. All right, Rainbow Rabbit, shout out to you, brother. Salute. We're here discussing the importance of relationships and your next assignments and stages and insights and downloads and things like that. They're going to be discussed. The really, really good shit is going to come through your interactions in your relationships, especially the new ones, especially the new ones, especially the new ones, or the ones that have kind of formed, but now it's like they're really going to take shape, possibly, that type of thing. Because I don't count just talking to somebody on Facebook. I guess that's a form of a relationship. You can make some cool connections on Facebook, like especially like if you never ever meet in person and shit like that. But like I said, I think a lot of us, especially those of us who are with the shits, like we gonna be linking up. We crossing paths this year. I'm telling you, like it's nuts. It's nuts. It's these nuts. Yeah. Oh, where in California are you moving, Deborah Bell? May I ask? Where are you preparing to relocate? All the more reason why you need to be in this ritual. There's actually 8 spots left too. So there's limited spots because this ritual comes with a new 2024 SU and Pomba Gira cuff bag. All right. And this is like that Wi-Fi router. Antioch. Oh, you coming up here? Yeah, you coming up here. I know exactly where that's at. I know exactly where that is at. I'm right outside of Frisco. So like I said, we'll almost be neighbors, you know. Antioch. I'm trying to remember if Antioch's on this side or the other side of the bay. I'd be getting confused in my geography. I think it's on this side. You gonna be on this side of the bridge? Yeah. Get your ass in it. This is an act of rebellion, okay? Against your habits, against your you know what your habits are really? Your habits are your old self. The old self that must east east of Concord, opposite side. Oh, I okay. So you're all right. Yeah, you like by Hayward shit. I hate going over that bridge. Either one of them. I hate it. Concord. Yeah, yeah. No. All right. Well, don't worry. I'm gonna Google where Antioch is because now you put it in my head. East of Oakland, 242. Okay. Yeah, I knew you was like up there. Oakland's like 30, 40 minutes from where I'm at. 680. Okay. Yeah. Anyways. now that people are starting to come in. And it's funny because it's showing here on the thing 1 like and 11 people here. I didn't expect nobody to be here at all. I thought I'd be talking to nobody. So this is funny. But it's 111. And that number has been hitting me like a motherfucker lately. 111 and 333 in particular have been just hitting the shit out of me. And so now you want to fuck with my 111? It said somebody just left. Okay. Well, fuck you then. All right. I'll play it. You here by accident? Well, I'm gonna tell you something, Rainbow Rabbit. There's no accidents. Now I don't know. Little young Rabbit. See, that's what I'm talking about. Salute, brother. Oh, I'm not seeing the 7 likes. I'm only seeing 1 like on Facebook. They're not showing me the likes on YouTube. How you been, little young grab bag junior? Rainbow, I was gonna tell you. I don't know you. Rainbow had some success. He used a spell that I shared. I don't know, a couple weeks ago or a month ago or whatever. And he used it, and according to him, he had some success with it. But what I was going to say is when you start doing stuff like that, it's like you're opening up doors, right? You're opening up doors. And it's funny when you start really getting in your flow and you're in tune with shit, like you'll be surprised. You'll meet people who are just like, they got the right information, or just even, I kind of get a little happy and get a little giddy if I meet somebody and like they with the shits. It's just like, who would have thought? I thought it was like Highlander. I thought it was like the only one here, but it's like, no. So it's cool. I like it when you be able to have these like metaphysical conversations like in person, as opposed to with somebody over Facebook and shit like that. Like, is that Muerte Mojo bag still available? I need to get this ritual and that too. Birthday gift for myself. That is the smartest birthday gift you're gonna get, brother. Yeah, it is still available. It is still available. I'm trying to think where it's at. I took down that one page that had it. Oh, as far as that. Yeah, if you hit me, man, I can hook you up. I hyperventilated when it happened. I can laugh at it now. I'm guessing the ritual was like, I don't know if it was to meet somebody or to talk to somebody that you've been interested in. And then I'm curious to know, now that I got you here, did they come up to you and start talking, or did they just come by you? Or like, if you can, kind of elaborate on that. I was curious about that. Christine, Sagittarius Queen, says, I see 333, 444, and 44. I even received a C card in the mail, and it starts with 444. Yeah, do that, sir. Do that. And like I said, it's, you know what? When you get into if you get into this ritual, you're not gonna have to you're not gonna have to worry so much about curving like you've been. I feel like curving has been a thing for you, right? you know, like, bitch, leave me the fuck alone. We about to change all that. About to change the shit out of that. Like not having to curve somebody, you know? Not having to curve somebody. You still got to use discernment, because once you do this ritual and you start amping up, because you with this bag, it's gonna like start to amp up once again your sexual attraction, which in essence is actually also raising energy, because your sexual energy is what magnetizes you. I mean, you can get magnetized in other ways, but using that fucking sexual energy That's when it's like, I hear a lot of people always talking about semen retention and all this shit like that. Look, just not busting nuts ain't gonna do shit for you. You may have some minimal, maybe physical effects. You still gotta raise that sexual energy up, and then you gotta direct it. So even if you just direct it up into your spine, or up into the what do you call it? The holy grail back here. You know what I'm saying? Get all up in there. You gotta raise it. Sexual, what does it mean? Sexual energy, right? When you get fucking horny. So just turning your horniness off is not going to do anything. It's just stagnant. And the jism in your nuts is just going to be stagnant. You got to do something with it. You feel like Barry Sanders? I just made discovery on Facebook. My dad is out here following the dude I may like. That's strange. I wonder what that might mean. Hey, also, you know what? Let me put this up here. Just while I'm here, because I'm about to get off here in just a second. But hold on. No, we're not going to do that. We'll do this. If anyone did have a question they wanted to ask, I'm passing the hat around. Okay, just for a quick minute, because I want to get off here. Like I bet you, I was gonna say, I bet I get fucking smart now. You know, it always seems like that. It's just like when you don't want a job. That's when everybody wants to call you. Are you interested? When you don't want a bitch, that's when all these bitches are like, you know what I'm saying? Well, not for me. You know, it doesn't matter when. They're always still, 365. That's just the way it is. Mm. Well, I don't know. Maybe that's a sign. You know what I'm saying? If your dad likes him enough to follow him, maybe this dude is like, you know. No, I'm not talking about free shit, CC. I don't know what that means. I'm just playing with you, see. But no, that's why I put this up right here. That. You see that? That's my Miami Vice. My Miami Vice bubble. You know what I'm saying? An energetic exchange. So yeah. Maybe it means like, he's somewhat like your father, right? Because all you women do go like you guys, you women, you ladies, you like it when there is something about the dude that is father like or reminds you of your pops if you knew him. You know what I'm saying? So it's funny that your dad is following him. That's funny. Rainbow Rabbit says, don't just take my word for it. I work at a bookstore and I wanted one of the customers I had a crush on to return. And it happened. We talked and that's that. I don't need anything else. Oh, okay, so you're like kind of taking this shit for a test drive, huh? I would ask, are you sure you don't want nothing else? I'm not pursuing it because the job pays really good. I can understand that. Not wanting to complicate your employment environment. I would even say that's probably, even though I wouldn't do it, I'd still be, yeah, good job. Good job. I just be misbehaving all the time, you know? It's like any job would be like a pipeline if there's anything noteworthy of being interested in for me, you know? I'm saying back in the day, anyways. I know I give this impression. Listen, I talk a lot of shit. Yeah, I do. And some of it may not be all shit. All right. Uh-oh. CC, what do you have? Okay. You said $25 for energy pool, please, and thank you. I'll be happy to accommodate you. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Mwah to you. All right. Let's not make you wait. Okay. Let's not make you wait. Hold on. And I'm gonna use my SU cards for this one. Since we're in the SU season. SU and Pomba Gira season. But before I do that, I just wanted to say, what? Brandy, see, okay, I got you next. I told you I knew y'all was gonna do this to me. But you know what? I'm not even mad. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. We're good. I did not expect this at all. Okay, Cece, hold on. Let me get this. Just let you know, I moved into my apartment. Hey, you know what? Yes. Yes. All right. I gotta put you up there on the wall of fame. Yes. Yes. Congratulations. My heart is really, actually, truly, really fucking happy for you. For real. Nothing like your own queendom. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about you, brothers, if you could chime in on this as menses, right? It's not even about like so much just if I could fuck you. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's like there's got to be, I don't know, I'm getting kind of weird now. Like there's got to be some extra shit there. You know, there's got to be something, there's got to be an extra something there. You know what I'm saying? As far as just, yeah, she's fine. Okay. But you got to be more than just fine. Like there's got to be something there. I don't know. And it seems to be on some, like, I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. All right. Hey, I appreciate you, Christine, and relax. Yeah, I don't know. So when I say that I desire you, that's like it encompasses more than just I want to fuck. Yes, I'm gonna straighten your fucking back out. Okay, that's for sure. All right, and you're gonna want that to happen. But that's not the entirety of it. Your cat is not the end all be all, bitch. You know what I'm saying? There's more to it here. And I notice my quality of relationships too is like it's got to be win, win, win situations, or I'm not fucking with it. I win, you win, we win. That's the only type of time I'm on. You understand? Nicholas Davis says, yes, bro. It's more of a I want you for you, not your looks. Yeah, you know. Now I can truly admire a bitch's looks if she's looking good. Like if I like to look at you too, that's because I ain't gonna be laying up with no ugly bitch. I don't know. I haven't met the personality yet that can do that to me. Like they make my dick hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, there's still got to be the dick jump, but there has to be more than just that. Okay, let's get to it. CC Ryder, would you please approach the Shangorian altar? Okay, we had the pillows cleaned here at the altar just for your needs. Okay, now when you're ready, go ahead and just gaze into this eye loosely. You don't got to strain like you're spacing out. You may even want to pick a spot. Some people like the iris. I don't know. And when you're ready, go ahead and take a nice, slow, and deep breath in. From your tummy all the way to the top of your chest, all the way to the top of your head. When you're all filled up, hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Just go ahead and release that with a sigh. Releasing all tension, strain, stress, bullshit. Opening your mind for whatever needs to come through for you tonight. You said an energy read, correct? Oh, you didn't say it in here. But I read there, you said an energy read, right? So we're going to do an energy read, all right? And then Christine in real life, I got you, baby. Here we go. All right. Well, hello. NG Reed, I got you. By the way, I'm appreciating the new thumbnail, CC. Okay. Let me fucking relax. All right. I'm going to give you 7 cards. All right. 7 cards. 7 cards. CC, are you a Virgo by chance? I'm sorry if I forgot your sign. You know what I mean? You're a Gemini. Okay. All right. I see what I believe to be you here, though, too. This is you. This is technically a Libra, but it's an air sign. It's air energy. All right. So I'm going to say when you said an energy read, you kind of also like want to know what this energy may be taking shape with over the next, I don't know, how many weeks. That's how I'm taking it anyway. All right. A little bit more clarification on that. I see definitely your bag is incrementally going up. Based on your energy now, your bag is incrementally going up. There may even be this energy that you're in is going to attract some form of either a contract. When I say a contract, understand it, a contract can also be like if we just agree on something, right? Let's say I'm like, hey, I got this idea. I know how to make some money. Are you down? All right, let's do it. That, in essence, is also contractual, right? A contract is simply an agreement. Usually it's on paper, but in this case, it doesn't have to be. All right. Now, this is also, I'm not saying this, but like, this is also known as like the marriage card, but marriage represents a contract. So even if we're going in, like, let's say, oh man, we're gonna put our money in and buy a quarter ounce. You know what I'm saying? That's like a very brief marriage. But you get my drift, right? You get my drift. Wow. Okay, so I done got this twice. I gotta say this first, right now, too. I gotta say this right now. I feel somebody's working on you. Somebody, they threw roots at me. Like, I feel someone's working on you. Whether they're doing it in some type of, this is on an energetic level. Someone's working on it. See, because I pulled this as a clarification, right? Reversed Joker. One of your other main cards here, reversed Joker energy. And I pulled that up to clarify this. You have a Queen of Diamonds, which on one hand, I do feel is you. Like you're getting back into your Queen of Diamonds bag slowly but surely, or at your own pace. All right. Things are starting to come together. Now, based off of what I'm seeing here, though, I kind of get this feeling too, though, you might also be the kind of person where things are going too good for too long in some way, maybe even on a subconscious level that you're not aware of. You will throw a monkey wrench in your own program because you're kind of used to some kind of trauma or emergency or something happening, all right? but because I see this to me also represents an event, a possible event. I'll say that it's looking probable now, but that could be changed. Like I don't think any of this is set in stone. All right, but this also represents more like a tower moment. Okay, like a tower moment. Thank you. But just because, yeah, I don't know, the word jealousy just came to me. There's some jealousy swirling around you right now. There's some jealousy swirling around you. I'm getting it from a woman of all people. Well, I know you're a trucker, so that's travel, right? More moving, movement. This is to me, once again, this is not feeling reverse stuff. So whatever is going on, like I feel like overall it's gonna look like this work ain't touching you. But sometimes there's like a momentum, there's a buildup, and then something may happen, or maybe a tipping point. And I don't want to like make you into a spiritual hypochondriac about this woman or whoever it is about that. Okay, let's not give her more importance than she needs to be. There's always a hater around. Well, yeah, okay. So this is also, like I said, showing me change of finances. I feel this is really positive. I really do. I feel this is really positive. So it's important to kind of stay on the same page you're on, you know. Also travel for moving around. Lots of moving around. This was the clarification card, 5 of clubs. 5 of clubs can also represent some type of a big blowout, a big argument. And I feel too something that's going to benefit you. I really honestly feel there's a moment coming where you kind of have like an emotional release. You know, like maybe you were holding a grudge on somebody, or holding anger, or holding hatred, or holding on to hurt that you might have had. And then there's a resolution. There's a resolution. So in other words, it's like you freed yourself. I see this moment coming. This may be something from a long time ago, and all of a sudden, I don't know, something triggers you, reminds you of something. And sometimes a good cry is very therapeutic and liberating. If you gotta cry, like let that shit out. But whatever it is, I see that too going on here. Yes, be in your bag. Stay in your bag. Okay. 3 of clubs. I It's not reversed, but I still, 3 of clubs can also be rumors or people talking or shit like that. It also does represent worry, but I'm not seeing that so much here with this card as far as like it being an issue for you. All right. Have you ever thought about writing, or I don't know, like doing something that is along kind of like them? I don't know if it's writing, it could be speaking, singing, some form of communication though, definitely, is what I'm getting here. I don't know what exactly this. Let me get some clarification. This can also just mean strictly like, obviously communication with somebody, you know, uh, besides a conversation, like maybe having several different conversations though. Whatever it is, it has to do with a change of heart. You having a change of heart about something. But I'm getting that this is like something you needed to do. You know what I'm saying? And as much as it may not make logical sense, it's still like it may not even seem like much in the moment, but like the effect that it's going to have, it's like that butterfly effect. You know, the butterfly flaps its wings over here and across the world. The effect of that ends up being like a hurricane or something, but in a good way for you, anyways. All right. There's also going to be some more social times, okay? Because this lady right here knows how to have a good time. I know you're kind of the life of the, you can be the life of the party there. I see that. That also has, that, you know, that makes sense with this too. Like going to different things, you know what I'm saying? Maybe little functions or whatever like that. Let me see a little bit of clarification to that. I gotta say, like, I think it's really important you just stay doing what you're doing. Stay doing what you're doing, mama. Yeah. And to me, this shows you know, when you're like in survival mode and shit. I mean, I guess you could still do it in some people do it because it gets them, it's an escape from their survival mode, right? But it's another thing to go kind of live your life and, like, you know, if you want to go to a function, you this and that, you know, or somewhere that may cost money, right? When money isn't a problem, right? So this to me is stable like a table. But I also want to say, you can even start this now too. Start planning what tomorrow's going to look like. You know, what do you want and why? What do you want and why? And the reason why you want to know your why is because your why usually boils down to some fundamental human emotion, happiness, I don't know, love. Look up what the fundamental human emotions are. And the reason you want to know that is because your subconscious mind will accept it if you relate that fundamental human emotion that you really want. Of course you want the thing too, you know what I'm saying? But if you link them together or associate them together, and like when you're giving it to your subconscious mind, because your subconscious mind speaks really a lot through emotions. So if there's really no emotion, or it's not clear on what emotion am I going to get if I give you this? CC, that's what your subconscious mind is going to be telling you, right? So you got to learn, this is how you speak its language. Okay. And finally, this upside down joker represents some type of, to me, like I said, it feels kind of like a tower moment, or what could feel like just something fucking happening. I don't know. Jokers are very cloaked energy. A lot of times with this joker energy, it's like you'll just have to find out. Like they're very coy with me when it comes to that. Give me some information. A little bit more on that. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, what this is kind of what I'm getting as far as this goes. So this may not even be about somebody's work or somebody that hates you, or if they are doing, I felt that they were doing, someone was doing something or attempting to do something on you magically, right? But this is what I'm talking about, right? What could be a tower moment? Well, something that can kind of put you out of your way that you don't expect, right? So, this is what I'm kind of like, I'm kind of leaning on this. I really am going in this direction with it. Like perhaps an unexpected, untimely passing of somebody. And so since your bag is you're getting in your bag, you are able to help and to assist because I'm seeing you like assist or giving a lifeline or a gift to somebody that needs it, and they may need it because of an unexpected death. Greetings, Styles. What's going on, Styles? Ain't heard from you. All right, so here are the yeah, like if someone's mother dies and it's unexpected, right? And you care for this person or you're friends with this person and they're like broke and you're like you can help. I mean, you can't do maybe everything, but you can help. But it's like, well, damn, like it's kind of a tower moment because for a lot of different reasons, right? When you might have even been close to this person's. I'm just using. I don't know why I keep saying somebody's mother, but you know what I'm saying. Like, you get what I'm saying. Do you understand my little hypothetical scenario that I'm painting for you? But now it's like I done gave like $1,000 to help with like the repast or the funeral or the cremation or whatever it is. It's like I was gonna do something else with that, but you know, hey, who here? What are you doing up? Who here? Are you doing comedic yoga at this early morning? Over here, you can't sleep, mama. What's going on? You can't sleep. Oh. You be saying shit and fucking I don't know, chemetesian or something. Sometimes I'll be like, huh? You're gonna have to teach me. You got to put me up. Yeah, your timing is off. Hey, don't. Hey, mine is too. I was up till like fucking 8 in the morning yesterday, which means, and I'm not cutting out my sleep. I'm not doing that whole. Oh, I'm just getting 2 hours. Then no, we're not. That means we're gonna be sleeping till about 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? And I hate that because it gets dark early and shit. So yeah, see, two a good dot. Two a good dot. Yeah, does that mean my timing's off? Christina, real life, where you at, mom? He was up until 6. Yeah, see what I mean? Hey, we might be kind of in sync here, Nikki. We might be kind of in sync but I have been working to like scale that shit back because I gotta interact with the humans, man. I gotta like get my fucking rhythm, you know? Means yes, God. Oh, see, I'm gonna have to write that down. Dua Gadad. Did I say it right? Dua Gadad. Okay, Christina, real life. Thank you. I did. I said it right. Okay. Dua Gadad. You know what I mean? Shit. Hey. All right. I'm happy with it. I'm good. I just learned something new. Dua Gadad. It's like God is kind of in there too, huh? Gadad. Yeah. All right. Christina, in real life. Did you actually ask a particular thing? Let me see here. You did. Hold on a minute. I'm just checking the notification. Boy, I be telling you, man, I be seeing so many spirits lately out the fucking corners of my eye. These little orbs and shit, like just right now. 25. Should I focus on new job or law school? Should I focus on new job or law school? Okay. You ready? Approach the Shangorian altar, would you please? Right here. You have newly cleaned pillows for your knees because they were getting kind of dirty. Lots of knees on them pillows. You know what I'm saying? All right. CC, thank you. Appreciate you. Always. With your wild, crazy self. You said Gemini, right? So that Gemini energy, something else. It's something else. Okay, Christina, real life. Now that you are properly positioned. All right, you ready? Okay, cool. Go ahead and just kind of like gaze into the eye. Okay, this eye. Don't strain, just as if you're spacing out, but you happen to be looking at the eye while you're spacing out. Relax your focus, relax your vision. Then go ahead when you're ready and just take a nice deep breath, starting in your tummy all the way up, filling it with air in your chest. And you can imagine just the air filling all the way to the top of your crown. And when you're there, go ahead and hold it for just the count of 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and release all that to the side. Okay? Letting go of all tension, strain, and any other bullshit that may be causing confusion or anxiety, and opening your mind for whatever needs to come through for you. You want to dig me? Okay, let's get it. So the question is, new job or law school, right? New job, law school. New job, law school. New job, law school. All right. Do a good dot. How do I say yes, guys? Because I'm gonna tell you that when I see you in person. Got it. Show me the outlook based on all things known and unknown right now for Christine. Tell me when you're ready. Tell me when you're ready. Tell me when you're ready. Okay. I'm gonna cut your deck here. I've been told to cut it, so I'm gonna cut it. Do a good dot. See, I know my pronunciation is just like on fucking point. My pronunciation is the shit. This lingua is the shit. You know what I'm saying? All right. Do a good dot. Do a good dot. Look at that. I know she probably jumped right now hearing that, huh? Look. All right, Christine, let's get it. New job. Law school. New job. Law school. New job. Christine, are you an Aries, Christine? Forgive me. I know I'm terrible with that shit. Terrible. I be forgetting a lot of zodiacs, but it's not because I don't love y'all. All right. Dot dot. Ah, there's some benefits. Just give me a second, Christine. You're a Leo. I don't know how I could forget that. Please. All right. You're at a crossroads, and you're actually at a fortune. This is actually a good crossroads because some crossroads, like one direction's like really fucked up, right? The other direction might be a lot better considering how fucked up the other direction is. That's not the case here. You can actually, you're like right now, you're in the middle of like these potentialities that like are waiting to form based on what you choose, right? Based on where you direct your mind, your energy, your focus, and where of course your behavior, what you do. All right. So let's look at would this new job also have you kind of coming in at a lower level? I'm kind of sensing that too also. I don't know if this has there may be some tricky elements here. See, each option here has I'm just going to tell you the spoiler alert. Okay. Like, for all intents and purposes, what I'm really getting overall, from what I can see, the best course of action for you, of course, this is your decision, and you should always follow your heart. I think part of the reason is you're you might be too much in here, right? We need to get some harmony between this and this. You know what I mean? Because overall, law school would be the best. But if you was to take a new job, if you was to take this new job, it's not going to be a bad thing. These are your cards for the new job. Background: I just got laid off my recent job on the 25th. I see. Okay. Four of hearts, and then a five of diamonds. All right. So what I'm seeing here, I feel like the new job you would get, um, the sense that I'm getting is it's going to be like whatever you're most qualified to do right now. It would almost kind of be like a step down. You know, this just came to me right now too. You may not have to decide. You may be able to do both. Okay. That may be where the challenge is the fact is like maybe the belief that you don't think you can do both. But let's keep going. There may be a little bit of turbulence at this job that I see that you're getting. All right. But all in all, I feel like a job, or this job that comes, would also help you and be for more emotionally feeling more emotionally secure about your world and shit, obviously, because if you got laid off, I'm sure you have other options though. Maybe there was unemployment, there's other things you might do. Um, and yes, your finances from whatever job you end up going with, or whichever one you end up going with, you choose, would definitely have your finances changing. This card feels very positive to me. All right. You The only thing I would suggest though is just be mindful and keep your eyes open for, well, I mean, you kind of got to do this anywhere, but even in school. But for some reason, the presence of a fake motherfucker showing up, there might be some dude who like catches your fancy. You know what I'm saying? It's talking about, wow, Christine, this shit's looking really whipped out. Because I be seeing you in your pictures. This shit be all pressed out and everything. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Okay. But I sense the presence of a person, probably a male, maybe even a younger male. Okay. I know you kind of have an affinity for younger males too. It's a secret. I know I just put your secret out. But this person is kind of like a liar and someone who can cause trouble. I don't know why this is also showing. So besides this showing me like, okay, let's say you're used to maybe a management kind of position, you would get a job. It seems like the most probable that the one that you're going to end up taking would be like your position would be a little bit lower. You're kind of like, you know what I'm saying? The jacks are kind of, I don't want to use the word servant, but like it'd be lower than what you're used to, is my point. Okay. But other than that, everything looks actually pretty decent that way. But then is this job just a means to an end? Or if you're trying to get a job, are you more interested from this point on in a career and something that kind of is more intertwined with maybe, let's say, your life's work, right? Such as, I believe you said law school, right? The law school one's looking really good. This is law school. So all in all, I'm not going to tell you this. It's not like, it's not a black and white answer here for you, you know? I know, right? I'm just showing you what I see from each choice. Emotionally, I see, like, honestly, you feeling like This to me is like, yo, like this is going to also turn you into a whole other person going to law school. Like as far as not maybe a whole other person, but upgraded version of yourself. All right. Not that the job wouldn't. Okay. But I feel like this is something that's like, this may lead to something else. Then you may want another degree, or you may, you know, you aren't supposed to say. Well, we'll just pretend nobody's listening. Okay. It's just you and I here. We're just having this conversation. All right. Yeah. But with that though, obviously with the job, let's say, if it's some if it's some devil peen, okay, if it's some devil peen, like it could throw you off in some ways. Or maybe it throws you on, you know? I do see there would be times in your journey at law school where it's not going to be necessary. Obviously, it ain't going to be easy. And there's going to be times where you question yourself, and question your emotional resolve, because some things within this law school journey are going to test you. It's going to test your resolve, and you're going to have days where you feel weak. Maybe you didn't do so good on a test or two, and you know. So I would say it has you like emotionally, like it's going to have its moments emotionally for you. But you know what the end result is, though, of this law school path, this law school journey? And they're very clear on this. It's this. Like, this is you. This is like Queen of Diamonds energy. All right. So I can't tell you what to do, because that's going to depend ultimately. What is your big picture? You know? And if you really get quiet, really, really get quiet, and you listen to that area around your chest and your solar plexus, what it says, you can put your hand over it. Go ahead and put your hand over it right now. Close your eyes. Do it, Christine. Put it right up under them chi-chis, okay? And just like pretend you're looking out of here, out of this area, and just ask it. Maybe even smile at it. Give it one of them pretty smiles, right, at it, and ask it, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Because that's what you want to do. You understand? That's what you really want to do. This may be a question that you might be able to do both of these. You wouldn't be the first. You understand? Anyways, that is what I have for you. It's my intention, though, that at least your clarity increases exponentially with each and every breath because of this reading. So now, whether it comes in one flash or insight, or whether it comes just kind of as a little step by step by step, okay, yeah, I'm going to go do this. Now, if you want my opinion, you're very welcome. Thank you. If you want my opinion, I would say do not leave the law school out. I think you could honestly do both. I think you could do both, to be honest. I think you could do both. You may want to question, why do I think I can't do both? Maybe you don't want to do both, but if you got laid off and maybe they gave you a package, like a severance package or something like that, or whatever. I honestly feel like, though, the more important one, the big dog out of these choices, is the law school. I really feel like that's something you should make sure you're in that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're in that. That's what I have for you. Oh, I think I can do both, but it's going to be hard. Whether you're starting a business, I mean, have you ever heard the slogan, like there's two kinds, like for example, let's use the example, right, of exercise, right? Because everybody hates that shit, right? There's the hard of not exercising, which is not liking your body, possibly getting more and more unhealthy, not having the energy, vitality, whatever, right? Your clothes not fitting the way you want to. Then there's the hard of actually like going to the gym. There's the hard of, sometimes being sore, you know, things like that. But then there's on the flip side of that, there's like, getting out of shower and you're like, oh shit, is that is that me? What? Okay, I want to keep going with this. You know what I mean? Like, so there's two kinds of hard. Pick your hard. You feel me? Pick your hard. And maybe you can, I don't know. I don't know your situation, but I'm just saying maybe you can do like, part-time and then go to school or work and do the law school part-time. Like there's so many variations and combinations. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I got this feeling though about the law school. I got this feeling. I got this feeling. I got this feeling. Dun, dun, dun. I got this feeling. Yeah. I think that's gonna like the law school. I don't know what you're going for, if it's actually to be a lawyer or if it's like a paralegal or I don't know what you're I don't want to ask you because I don't like asking people their goals and shit because I think it's best usually that you just keep as much shit as you can to yourself unless you really need to say it. So it's out of a respect that I don't ask. Or if somebody's in the motion of making something or doing something, I would be the first one to tell them, like, don't tell nobody, not even me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't dissipate. To me, it's like you dissipate that energy. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm glad that you stopped by here at 2 in the morning. All right. Well, I think in a minute we're going to conclude. This went way longer than I expected. I did not expect this shit. But before I leave, I tell you what, I'm gonna smoke one more. And then I just poke myself in the eye with it. And then I'm gonna go. I move in silence. There you go. No one needs to know your plans and shit like that. No one needs to know. No one needs to know. That's why, what's difficult about that, Christine? Like when people ask, "Oh, so what are you up to? What are you?" It's like, how do I say it without being rude? Like, I can't tell you. Never mind. You know what I mean? And it's like I usually just give some fucking stupid answer. Oh, this and that, or oh, my famous one. Oh, doing my thing. Because I can't tell you the details because shit's in motion right now. I'm not gonna fucking tell you. You know. Well, I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying. No, fuck that. You don't need to know what I'm doing like that. It's not even personal. It's a me thing. You know? Thank you, Nikki. Watch yourself. Cuidado. I'll be out that way extremely soon, by the way, too. Just so you know. I don't know if you heard me earlier when I was saying that I believe this is the year for like a year of convergence. Like you're going to be crossing paths with, for example, if you've connected with people like on social media that are really truly like in the same neighborhood of your frequency and shit. I'm not even saying for romantic shit. I'm just saying like, there's convergences popping, you know. I know. Always say what? I do be out that way. But this time, yeah, I'll make sure to converge. You understand? I'll make sure to converge. I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, we roll back like a long time. That's what I mean. Like certain things, yeah, a long time. Now to figure out what's going on with your poppy. I don't know. Do you talk to your dad, Christine? Why don't you ask him? Yeah, that's what I mean, though. Since FB, like, fuck, damn near, huh? Shit, way back when, for real. You're showing our age. Shh. Hey, for real. Way back then, way back. Like for me, it's like 5 FB accounts, but somehow we always still link back up, So I respect that. I appreciate that, Way back when. Back in the Boricua Jenkins days, them wild and crazy days. Yeah. Yes, I talked to him, but he moved away, so I don't talk to him like I used to. Yeah, you should. You should ask him, yo, what's up with you and this guy, man? How do you know this guy? You're about to know him in another way. I might, yeah. When in doubt, just ask. So if you can ask. But yeah, definitely like I'm not letting moments escape me. You know what I'm saying? Pookie. I'm not letting moments escape me. Period. Not going on. Not happening. I'm over here like squinting shit. This shit's getting like blurry and focused. Blurry and focused. It's crazy. Yeah. I got I got catching up to do out that way. I do. I do. I do. You know what I'm saying? I definitely do. And you're one of them. Okay. I got a lot of people from out here too that live out there that I've been supposed to, but every time I get out there, like I get sidetracked. You know what I'm saying? But like old friend, a lot of people from California moved out there. You know what I'm saying? Or from this Bay Area or whatever. There was like an exodus at one time. Everyone was going to Phoenix. At one point in time, Phoenix was the place like to fucking move to. I believe so too. I believe so too. You said AZ is designed. It is. When I get over there, I just feel different. I feel different. Like I needs to be out there. I needs they're calling me out there. They're calling me out there. Exactly, because we have the 5 vortexes. I've been thinking about all of that. And sometimes to get to the next level, your next level, whatever that is, you got to move or you got to do something or you got to. And I feel that that does apply to me, definitely. Christine, you need to find a slick way to ask. You need to find like a slick, dirty, dark, psychological way to ask, like to ask information, but without asking. You know what I mean? Like get him to just say it. Yeah, I do. I think I really do. I mean, I've had like these visions of like the desert, like and so forth. So it's that's real shit. That is real shit that you just typed in there. I swear to God, I needs to be out there. My next chapters are out there. So maybe they're calling me out there to populate fucking Arizona or something. I'm fucking with you. I'm just joking, people. All right, I'm just joking. Jesus Christ. Yeah, AZ's the shit though. I love it. I love it out there. I used to not like the heat like that, but now like I fucking crave it. Like I love the heat. I'm over there walking around in like 120 degree, well, not 120, but close to it. Just that heat. As long as you got some water, you're fine. You know what I'm saying? I need to stop joking like that because when you joke like that, that's when it gets like, you know what I mean? You be manifesting shit off a joke. Yeah. I mean, I say the door is closed right now, even though my shit's fully active. You know what I'm saying? But you never know how things might go. Things change, minds change, whatever. Listen, my father, my father, your father rules here. Oh, Ra. Yeah, he does. I'm guessing Raw, right? So, father. Okay. Yeah, Raw's. Yeah. If Raw don't fuck you up, then you know you need to be around that Raw shit, Because a lot of people can't be around the Raw shit. They melt, not made for it. So, dua, right? Mm, okay. Jotting that down. Yeah. So, I love it though now. Like, I love it. My mom's like, she's looking at me like I'm insane. Like, how hot was it? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, man, I love it, shit. And then at night, it's like 111 and shit, 112. Like, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And plus, I do like to walk around half naked, damn near. So like, it's all right there. It's all right there. Has it been raining over there? Has it been raining over there? Or do you guys get the rain like in September, October? I remember one time you told me we were we were corresponding and you was like, it's 125. Like, I like the heat, but this is kind of fucking ridiculous. 3 days for no reason. Okay. But it hasn't been like for weeks, right? Because it's been raining like a motherfucker for weeks over here. Like every time I look, I don't look at the news, but when you first go on your phone, like, or if you go on Google, there'll be that like news page or some shit like that. And it's like atmospheric river coming. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't like the sound of that. It sounds like, okay, then yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. And I've seen what people are living in over there for way less than I'm paying here. And it's just like, you got that, you got this for this much? Like, so yeah, let's just say everything's in motion already. Yeah, see, has it been sunny in the day or like cloudy? Yeah, as long as the sun comes out a little bit, shit. I don't care what apartment I have, I'm gonna be butt naked in the sun. Just don't look then. How about that? Just don't fucking look. I eat that shit off and on, huh? Man, I mean, nowhere's perfect, but jeez. I got to worry about fucking scorpions and what are them fucking little things that are in the desert? They're kind of like little boars and shit or whatever. Yeah, but now that East Coast of Cali has been moving here, they didn't change up the. Yeah, yeah, but even still, even with the China, because I've been checking the prices. Okay. Like I said, everything's in motion. So even still with that though, it's still not like here. I know, I am. I accept it. I accept it. I will be a hot mess until I check out of here, I think. I don't think that's ever going to change. I don't. Yeah, see? Yeah. But it's been, how long has it been since you've been to California? Like, shit's is not, a lot of people are getting the fuck out of here, going everywhere else. Mm. 1990, yeah, it's not. It's not. 1990 was way cooler than it is now. Now it's just like The real estate and food in particular are the things that are like continuously just going up, up, up. And that's okay because my attitude is like, well, you just gotta generate, you gotta become more money. That's just it. So I have that perspective, but it's like if I love Arizona, if I love Phoenix, that whole area around there, like, why the fuck not? They're like going like this. They're like, get over here. Like, get over here. Shit. Okay. Segment like I'm just like, okay, bitch, I'm coming. It's fine. Anyways, let me get up out of here. It's 2:33 and my phone's gonna die. But it was a pleasure. Like our feminine. I must say, must, I must say, Lord, oh my God. Mm. Like I said, everything about it, I like everything. You have to go somewhere and you have to go somewhere and you got to get the lay of the land. You got to touch the soil, do all that, like to really know or to get an idea if you're gonna really gel there. Good night, Christine. Thank you once again. I appreciate you. It was my pleasure, my honor. Thank you. CC Ryder, thank you. Everyone else, I appreciate you, okay? I will more than likely be back tomorrow, maybe. But if not, I'll be back Monday, definitely. And I hope to see you there. Nicholas Davis, hit me, bro. And yeah, or message me like on IG or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I'm out of here. Thank you so much. And I'll be back again, though. Y'all have a good morning. Have a great Sunday. If you haven't gotten any rest, get some rest. All right? You need to get some rest. Why do? Why do? Do a good dot. No, do a good dot. No, do a good dot. Dot. Yeah, do a good dot. Dot. See? It's already like in my shit. All right, then. I am out of here. Peace.